guys, welcome back to my channel. It has been a long time since I filmed any pregnancy related content. So for today's video, I'll be sharing with you guys my third trimester update. As usual, I recorded all the symptoms and the notes down on my iPad just in case I forget them. So at the point of this recording, yes, I have already delivered to my beautiful baby. I'll be sharing more of that in another video. For today's video, I'll be focusing more on the third trimester symptoms, craving, and how I felt in general during my third trimester. I've also done my first trimester and second trimester update on my channel in case you missed it. I'll link it above, so hope those are helpful for you if you're going through first and second trimester right now. Okay, so without further ado, let's get today's video started. For the notes that I started taking down, it is actually from week 28 onwards. 28 weeks into my pregnancy, I actually had sore throat and flu, and I did see a GP. I was feeling really sick, so I saw a GP and I did tell the GP that I was pregnant. I was given some flu medicine, lozenges. My sore throat was just so bad at the point of time. I took COVID test twice. It wasn't COVID. I'm not too sure if my immune system was lower because of the fact that I was pregnant back then. This was actually the second time during my entire pregnancy that I was sick, so probably it was due to my immune system. Even though I was given medication, I didn't take them because I was afraid it might have impact on my baby and I didn't want that. So I only took lozenges to help to relieve my sore throat. At the same time, I drank a lot of honey lemon. I was drinking like jars and jars of honey lemon, no joke, because my sore throat was that bad and I didn't want to rely on any medication. It took me a few days to fully recover from the flu and sore throat. The GP knew that I was pregnant, so I guess the medication given to me was safe for pregnancy. I just didn't want to take them. Also, during my third trimester, we actually attended a pregnancy and parenthood seminar. I will include the vlog above, so in case you missed that. I do think that it's pretty helpful. During the talk, there are a lot of industry experts, doctors, lactation consultants who were there to share tips on how to go through the whole pregnancy from week 1 all the way to week 40, even for post-pregnancy, how do you start on breastfeeding, how to look after the baby, how to burp the baby. Especially for first-time parents, it would be helpful for you to attend at least 1 or 2 pregnancy seminars to get some knowledge when it comes to taking care of a newborn. During my third trimester, I constantly feel very bloated even if I don't take a lot of food, especially after dinner. Even if on some days I was only like 80% full, I still feel very bloated and uncomfortable. My appetite was just not that fantastic compared to first and second trimester. I think I did mention in my previous videos that I had a lot of food cravings, but during my third trimester, my appetite was just not that great compared to the previous 2 trimesters. Also, on some nights when I lie down, I felt like things were coming out from my throat. Probably it was acid reflux. This got worse around week 33 to 35. During that time, my belly was getting bigger and bigger. I would think that because of the belly size, it was pressing against like other organs in my body. So that contributed to the discomfort that I was feeling. I would say third trimester was the worst for me out of all the 3 trimesters, because for my first trimester, I didn't experience any morning sickness, I didn't vomit. Everything was pretty much the same as before. Only during third trimester, I started feeling bloatedness, acid reflux, and because of the growing belly size, it was just really uncomfortable even if I try to lie down and rest. So during dinner, I try my best not to eat too much because I would just feel like really bloated and uncomfortable afterwards. When it got too uncomfortable, that was when I would try to take Eno. I did check with my gynae. He said it was safe to take Eno. Of course, I try not to take it too regularly because I didn't want to get too reliant on that. So only on nights when I feel that I really needed that, then I would allow myself to take it. So if you're also in your third trimester and you experience any bloatedness, heartburn, or like gastric, I guess you can try Eno. For me, it really helped to relieve the discomfort that I felt, but of course, do check with your gynae because I'm not an expert in this field. During week 32, which was one of my regular gynae visit, I took the Whopping cough vaccine that was recommended for my gynae. The vaccine is more for the baby's protection, so she would develop like immunity if the mother were to take the vaccine. So of course, after hearing that, I had to take it. It's not compulsory, it's totally optional. Moving on to weight gain, my weight started to increase tremendously during the trimester, probably due to the exponential growth of the baby. During my first trimester, I did not gain any weight at all. It was pretty much around the same, or maybe I gained like 0.5 kg. But during my third trimester, I could really see that my belly was growing bigger and bigger, like week by week. So yeah, that was when I gained the most amount of weight. At week 37, my total weight gain was about 10 kg, and she was weighing about 2.7 kg, which was pretty healthy for week 37. Also during third trimester, I felt very strong fetal movement. Of course, during second trimester, you will more or less start to feel your baby kicking you. But during third trimester, it gets even stronger. Like sometimes when I lie down, I could see like my belly just like moving up and down. So it's pretty interesting, like if you talk to your baby and there are some like responses. And sometimes when she kicks me, I just felt this sudden urge to pee. I'm not too sure if it's normal or like if any mummies felt the same way. But after she stops kicking, then the urge to pee goes away. So it's pretty weird. Also around week 37, I did a vaginal swab to test for some bacteria. So for this test, if you are tested positive for the bacteria, if I remember correctly, on the day of your delivery, you will have to take some antibiotics drop, if I remember correctly. But for mine, my result turned out to be negative, so I didn't have to take the antibiotics drop. Towards week 36, which was considered full term in pregnancy, that was when my monthly gynae visit became weekly. My EDD was actually 1st of February, so from week 36 onwards, every week I was scheduled to see my gynae. So yeah, if you're also at week 36 pregnant, that's when your gynae would probably see you more often than before. Yep, so I guess that concludes everything that I wrote down for my third trimester. Like what I've mentioned earlier, I think third trimester was honestly the worst for me. It was just really uncomfortable compared to the previous two trimesters, probably because my previous two trimesters were really smooth and comfortable in that sense. When it comes to third trimester, I had to adjust myself to get used to all the discomfort that I was feeling. So yeah, other than that, I would say my third trimester was pretty okay. I mean, if I were to compare to previous two trimesters, of course it's not as comfortable, but I guess overall my pregnancy is very smooth. I didn't vomit at all, I didn't feel any morning sickness, and I can't be more thankful for having such a smooth pregnancy experience. I guess that concludes my 3 trimesters of pregnancy update. If you have any questions on my pregnancy, or if you have any questions at all, just comment down below and I'll try my best to help you as much as I can, even though I'm not an expert. So yeah, thanks for watching and stay tuned to my upcoming videos. See you in my next one. Bye!